So hi everyone, this is David from Hotspot. Today I'm joined by Eddie Chen from All Gamers. Maybe a few people from the Western world are not familiar with AG, so I kind of wanted to let you take an introduction and kind of explain what the team is all about.
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much for the chance for me to introducing our AGAL team. Yes, we are a team based in the Chengdu city in the China, and we have got 25 years of history. And right now we expand our business to globally, and right now we got teams from with 10 different nationalities from 10 different countries, and right now we got 9 game titles that are being qualified in the EWC already, and this year we would try our best to have a better result than the last year.
AG has always had a very strong domestic presence. I learned about AG because I'm obviously into the Chinese market. How do you see AG expanding internationally over the next few years, and how does it plan to do that with Esports World Cup?
Yes. Right now, most of our friends are from the China, so we have quite a lot of friends there. But we recognize that in the past, the Chinese esports clubs, they are like a little bit disconnected with the international world. So that's why I think it is a very, very good chance for the Chinese clubs like us to go internationally. And Esports World Cup gave us a very good platform for us to join the international tournament and together to do some more kind of the networking and exchange with the other clubs from international world. So that's why we decided to go to the Esports World Cup and also to go to the global market starting 2 years ago. But we got quite a lot of challenges at that time because like the cultural difference, the languages, and also like the time zone, and like for example if we need to set up a company in different countries, maybe we also face a taxation issue. There are so many challenges. But I think that if we want to overcome it, then we can do that. So that's why we decided to go to the global market, and then right now we are quite happy that we established our overseas social media channels. Although it is also quite challenging to us because there are so many different social media platforms from the international and between international and also the China market. But we are learning from that, and right now we already built up quite a lot of the fans overseas.
What's the biggest lesson you've learned over the last 2 years? If you had to choose one.
Okay, for the biggest lesson, I think maybe like some cultural differences, because maybe in the different countries, for like the wordings they use or the color they use may have different meaning. So when we go to different market, sometimes maybe we misuse some color or misuse some logos, something like that. Then may not intentionally appeal to the other. Yeah, but so right now we will have some local team members in order to make us more localized. Then we will do some more of localization on different, like the logo. We design another new logo. That means that representing us that we are going to a different global market. So the logo is also more international right now.
Got it. What does success look like for you at the EWC? Like how many titles or like how many teams do you want to get to a really high level? Of course, the more the better, but it's like what would success mean to you right now?
Yes. Yes, you are very correct. The more teams, we will always like to have the most team that we can have, but we also have the budget problem and also the management problem, because the games some countries will have a specific game advantage. They may have a better player on specific game. So when we want to get to a new country, we have so many considerations. So right now we have participated in 12 games right now, and 9 of them are being qualified. And in my mind, I think we would like to participate close to 20 games, and maybe 15 of them can be qualified. That is one of our the goals in more recent years. Yeah.
Perfect. One last fun question. Do you play video games?
Yes.
What game do you play?
Okay, I like to play the PUBG Mobile. Oh. Yeah, especially a few years ago, I played the PUBG Mobile every night with my very good friends. So that it is a very good tool for us to do the networking. So when we practicing, when we fighting, we also do a lot of chit chat all together. That is a very good tool for us to get together.
So I would assume that if you had to choose a title to compete at the WC as a pro player, you would probably choose PUBG Mobile.
If I am the pro player,
yeah.
If I have to choose, then I will choose the PUBG Mobile. Yes.
Perfect. Okay, this is it. So thank you a lot, Eddie, for talking with me, and see you next time.
See you.